Pastor Joe here with this week's video update. First thing I want to talk about is camp and Bible school. I received a couple of questions over the weekend about camp and VBS, and so I want to tell you, my goal, my desire is that camp and VBS will happen as scheduled. Talking about camp specifically, I have been in contact with Camp Caraway and camp director Mark Moore, and I know that their desire is for camp to happen as scheduled. The biggest thing that we are waiting to hear is if our state government or any of those larger authorities, so to speak, will extend restrictions that may cause a conflict with camp. But Lord willing, all of the restrictions on large group gatherings will be lifted before summer. And like I said, our desire here at Ridgecrest, and I know that Camp Caraway's desire, is to have camp as scheduled in late June. If for some reason that changes, I'll be sure to let you know. But go ahead, keep signing up. We have about 30 spots left for camp. Registration forms are available on the church website. Feel free to contact me via email. I can send you one. Like I said, we want to, we're planning for camp and for Bible school to happen as planned. Also, Alana. Last week in my video, I gave you an Alana challenge, about 300 verses passed off during this time of quarantine. This past week, I actually got 2 or 3 new kids who were submitting Alana verses. We'll probably have 25 to 30 kids now who are submitting verses via Zoom, Facebook Live videos, FaceTime, just different ways of submitting videos to me. I love it. I love every time I get a new video message with somebody saying their Bible verses, so please keep them coming. And also, speaking of Awana, you may remember that our Awana missions project this spring was to raise money to support Morgan and B&B Pierre in Haiti. The goal was to raise money and then to buy specific supplies like shoes, clothes, hygiene items that we were going to ship to Haiti for the kids who live there with Morgan and B&B. But due to the circumstances we find ourselves in, we made the decision to go ahead and just wire them the money directly that had been raised so that they can use that money as needed on the ground in Haiti. And over the weekend, I received a very nice thank you message from Morgan and B&B, just saying how much of a blessing it was to receive that money, and that they will use it to buy shoes and clothes and items that are needed for the kids. And it's even better that they can buy them in country when those things come available. So thank you so much, Alana families, for giving to Haiti. And in fact, your total donation amount was $660. So I just want to say, once again, great job, kids, and thank you for supporting our friends in Haiti. Lastly, our worship from home. As you know, each week I'm posting on our church website, Facebook, sending out emails, links to our Gospel Project material so you can continue following along our study as if we were meeting in Connect group and kids worship. And you may remember one of our games we have played often in kids worship is Books of the Bible Scramble. So if you see on the screen behind me, there is a Book of the Bible Scramble. The first person who texts me the correct answer to what this Book of the Bible is, that child will win a Freddy's gift card. So as soon as you get that answer, send it to me, and the first person, like I said, will win a Freddy's gift card. And speaking of our worship lessons, this Sunday our lesson would be on, or is on, the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus. So just to help set that tone for this week, listen as I read from Mark chapter 16. Starting in verse 4, it says, "And looking up, they saw that the stone had been rolled back. It was very large. And entering the tomb, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, dressed in a white robe, and they were alarmed. He said to them, 'Do not be alarmed. You seek Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has risen. He is not here. See the place where he lay.'" So this week, though we may be scattered, we may be stuck in our homes, remember the fact that we worship a risen Savior. Though we're not able to come together this Sunday on Easter Sunday and worship corporately together, remember in your homes that you still worship a risen Savior. So I hope this week that you find encouragement and that you take time as a family just to stop and read the account of Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection in one of the Gospels, and just take some time to truly worship our risen Savior.